What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mega Man 3 walkthrough. Here is the finale. So now we're going to take on and defeat BOMBMAN once and for all. I don't know. Let's see where the plot takes us. So here we are in our final battle with BOMBMAN, and he's still doing the same thing after the fucking sextillion time we battled him. Are you kidding me? Okay then. So this is very underwhelming. Some final battle that was. And now, oh no! After we received the last elements, pause. Wily ran off with Gamma. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Wily, not Wale, but misspellings is pretty common. In Mega Man 1, I'm pretty sure Dr. Light was spelled Dr. Right. So, yeah, Capcom, you really gotta work on spelling. Can't even spell the name of your own characters. It's like spelling your name wrong. But anyways, here we are at Dr. Wily's castle, finally. So as you can see, right off the bat, they already give you an extra life to the left, which I don't need. I don't need stupid extra lives, right? I got plenty of lives, I think. Probably a little cocky of me, but I'll have to give it more confidence. But anyways, use destroy Snake in this area because it will destroy everything, since everything is connected here. So yeah, no effort required. And the E-Tank right off the bat too, that's pretty good. I was trying to run out of them anyway, so I'm gonna need one or two. Alright, you get this underwater section here. Now, you can't really see the camera, so I'm just shooting randomly because these mini penguins come out of nowhere, so yeah. Dope. That last one got me. Oh well. Okay then, and another extra life. Wow, that's getting pretty generous. You can use hard knuckle to break through those green. Another E-Tank. Oh my. Okay, this castle is a little too generous, don't you think? But here goes the Boomer Joe, and we're at a perfect distance. This guy can't even touch us from here. Like, seriously. If I get hit, there's something wrong with me. And the weapon upgrade, which I don't need, but what I do need is Rush Jet, because we are not battling those Joes. Screw that. You know how long that takes? Those guys with tanks? Yeah, not battling all that. Too much time. You guys don't want to see that either. Let's be real here, alright? And another thing you guys definitely don't want to see is me doing those disappear, reappearing blocks that we love oh so much. Bypass. And with that, the level is already completed. Wow. Okay then. This is pretty easy actually. And the weakness of this boss is none other than the Shadow Blades, because what is the weakness of Shadow Blades? Let's be real now. Alright, so this boss, pretty much what it does is it just shoots turtles at you. The machine never attacks you itself. It just throws turtles at you, and every time you hit the turtles, the machine takes damage for some odd reason. Well, are they like spiritually connected or something? And yeah, that was the boss. I'm not kidding. That stage was god-awful easy. It's not even funny. Okay then, time for the second Wily stage. Hopefully it'll be a little harder. I'm just saying. After coming out of the Doc Robot, I was expecting something a lot harder, but no, that was pathetic. Oh well. I gotta say, I love the music just playing in this background. As a whole, I really do love this game's soundtrack. But hey, it's a Mega Man game. That should not come to a surprise at all. With that said, oh my god, this part looks really annoying. But with Rush Jet, you can bypass everything. Hooray! Yeah, this is definitely giving me Hard Man stage flashbacks. So once again, do the little off-screen trick I taught you, and this stage becomes pathetically easy. So this stage is actually easier than the last stage. Oh my god. I kind of feel bad now. Like, honestly, I'm just breaking the game now. Because now, with my glitch and with the broken status of Rush Jet, this is not even a challenge. Alright, watch this, guys. So, weapon capsule here. E-Tank here. Another E-Tank right next to that E-Tank. And another weapon capsule next to a previous weapon capsule. And one weapon capsule is enough. 2 weapon capsules. Alright, honestly, this is starting to get a little bit ridiculous for me. This game's just spoon-feeding us items. Guys, it's not even funny. Well, unfortunately, this level isn't all funny games, because now we're about to face off with the Yellow Devil himself, who has returned from Mega Man 1 to seek his revenge on us. Now, of course, the Yellow Devil does have a few new moves up his arsenal. He won't come to this match unprepared. Once again, he still has an attack where he moves his body part from one screen to the other. Probably his most annoying and infamous attack. But some differences is instead of him shooting one beam in Mega Man 1, he has to shoot multiple beams. I think in Mega Man 1 he only shoots one beam. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Now, quite honestly, the hardest part of this boss fight is the beginning, because when his body parts are coming in, you don't know where they're coming from. You know, unless you play this game religiously or something. But other than that, oh, one more thing. A new move up Yellow Devil's arsenal is he can now move his body part from one part to the screen in a different fashion. Probably so we can speed up the boss fight. And also, instead of him shooting one beam, like in Mega Man 1, I'm pretty sure he shoots one eye beam. In this game, he shoots multiple eye beams, so be on the lookout for that. So yeah, that's all of his moves in a nutshell. But as I was saying, with the Yellow Devil, the hardest part of the boss fight is you don't know where his body parts are coming from. But now that he's on screen now, you actually know what he's going to do. I mean, that attack that he just did, it's kind of hard to dodge. I really don't know how to dodge it. I just slide. That's how you take the least amount of damage. But, I guess Rush Jet. But as I was saying, see, this boss, now you know which body part Yellow Devil's going to move, as opposed to Mega Man 1 where you didn't know. So it definitely makes the boss fight a lot easier. You know, you could get jump scares sometimes, it does happen, and dodging the eye beams can kind of be annoying because, you know, they come out so fast, but other than that, he's actually really not all that hard. And with that, the Yellow Devil has been defeated once again. So now it's time for Wily 3. So if you haven't noticed this by now, then there's probably something wrong with you. But this castle's actually really easy. Honestly, I think this is the easiest Wily castle in the entire series. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, you guys, we're on the 3rd level now, and we're not even 7 minutes into this playthrough. Like, seriously, that's just ridiculous. Now, according to Keiji Inafune, who's the creator of this game, he said that this game is unfinished. There were certain deadlines that he couldn't meet because he was rushing to get this game out. This is one of the hardest games he ever created, so... And it's one of the best Mega Man games, so you could definitely see that he put the effort in. Now, honestly, my theory is to why these levels are so easy is because they had to meet the deadline, and they really didn't have time, so I guess they just rushed the castle levels so they could get this game out. Maybe they just spent too much time on the Doc Robot levels, which, yeah, they definitely made them hard, so, yeah, that's my theory as to why these levels are so easy. They just had to rush the game out, so it could, you know, meet the deadlines, obviously. And also, that's probably why maybe Rush is broken as well. I'm not sure if that was intended, but I'm sure if they were given more time, Rush probably would have been nerfed. Probably almost as bad as the late entries. But hey, Rush is still plenty useful in late entries. I make it sound like he isn't, but it's just that it's just so good in this game. Rush Jet, I mean, to be more specific. But yeah, those are my little theories of why I think this part of the game is so easy. I mean, hey, maybe they just could have made it easy because the Doc Robot stages were so hard, which, I guess, like, kind of balances out difficulty, but, I don't know. These are the final levels. They're supposed to be much easier. I mean, not much. They're supposed to be much harder than this, not much easier. But anyways, here is another boss that kind of returns from Mega Man 1, except times 3. Get it? Because it's Mega Man 3? Huh, I guess Mega Man really doesn't like snakes. Who knew? Oh, well, I guess there's really no need to talk about that boss. I mean, it's a Mega Man clone. There's really not much to say. Alright then, so here we are, Wily 4, our boss rush stage, because like every Mega Man game, we must go through the boss rush. It's tradition to this point, guys, right? But first, we gotta fight these guys, who are actually really annoying, so get out whatever weapon you want and start wrecking shit up. Oh, and, extra life. And weapon capsule. Alright, I think there's 2 more in this. Yeah, I think we still gotta take care of 2 more. Yeah, these guys, pretty much, they come out of nowhere and they throw their junk at you. There's 1 more here. And yeah, I honestly don't know how to dodge it, so I just don't even bother. Alright then, so in this next room, the boss rush will be coming up, and obviously you guys don't want to see this again, so we'll be doing this in fast forward. So here's a little fun fact for you guys. All the bosses in this game are actually with their own weapons. So pretty much, you can use the Sword Snake on Snake Man and it will be super effective. You can use the Needle Cannon on Needle Man, it will be super effective. You can use the Top Spin on Top Man, why the fuck would you do that? And etc. I think this is the only Mega Man game that has that, so yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, I just started throwing that out there. Anyways, it is time for the Wily battle, so let us begin. Eventually. There we go. Alright, so his hitbox hits the cannon on the bottom. But seriously, Wily, a snail. Seriously, Wily, this is the best you can come up with. Oh my god, this is Top Man level bad. Well, anyways, here's his second form. Now, his second form is also weak to the Hard Knuckle, but with the overpowered Rush Jet, even though it only does 1 point of damage, this boss is so damn slow that he can kill him before he even gets to you. Like, seriously, this is pathetic. Alright then, well, you can definitely see that Wily's really throwing around out of ideas, so, let's just finish him off. And there you go, so... Why did you think this was a good idea? You know what? No, I'm not surprised. After all, he did make Spring Man. Speaking of springs, it's a fake! Hooray! Alright then, so now that we know that Wily isn't here anymore, let's just go get Gamma. Alright, so here is the final level, and oh my god, look at all these items. This is getting ridiculous. There's the health capsule in a room where we have full health in. You know what? Forget that room ever existed, guys, alright? No, let's just move on from that. Anyways, here is the real final boss, Gamma. He's a huge one, but size doesn't compensate for power, as you will see in a couple seconds. Alright then, so once again, let's get the Hard Knuckle. We're actually using his weapon a lot for these bosses. But, yeah, Hard Knuckle will take him out in 3 to 4 hits. So, yeah, Gamma doesn't move at all, so if you miss, then it's completely your fault. And now, Hard Knuckle doesn't do crap here, so the only way to take him out is, yes, I'm not joking, this boss' weakness is the top spin. And you want to know what? Watch this. He gets one-shotted by the top spin. Wow. Maybe the top spin isn't so bad after all. And for the 3rd time in a row, Dr. Wily is begging for forgiveness. Alright, and suddenly trash comes out of nowhere. Dough. But Breakman comes to save the day, and Wily's still spelled wrong. You'd think Wily would have died from that, but nope. We still got 7 more games left. 8 if you count Mega Man and Base. Fuck that game, though. Mega Man, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying when I arrived. Or when I arrived, alright. My bad. I wonder who brought you here. Just a note to self, guys. Don't ever listen to this thing with headphones. It will rape your ears pretty badly. Alright, so with that out of the way, Mega Man 3 has now been completed. And now, Dr. Wright, are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Capcom, you don't even know how to spell your own characters' names. So now they're showing off the Robot Master for Mega Man 1 because, hey, they didn't get any screen time at all in this game, so we gotta show them somehow. But yes, here is all these annoying fucks for Mega Man 1, who we killed, even though they're related to us, but, hey, they had to go. There goes Cutman. There goes Roll, who never does anything. And there goes Mega Man, former assistant of Dr. Wright, who's Dr. Wright. And, of course, Proto Man, who is our brother. Gasp! Shock! So, Proto Man isn't a bad guy after all, and as you can see, Dr. Wily still survived. No idea how, I mean, I'm pretty sure he just got hit dead in the head, but... whatever. Okay, and now, here's the credits. So, overall thoughts on Mega Man 3. I actually really like this game. It'd probably be my top 5 if I had top 5 Mega Man games. It's really good. Although, you know, great about the game is the castle levels are a little too easy. And also, Doc Robot stages, no. Just no. That's really my only complaint with the game, you know. I like all the weapons. You know, some suck, like, Gemini Laser. Gemini Laser just sucks completely. Like, there's not... At least with Top Spin, there's redeeming qualities to it. Like, it can actually one-shot a lot of enemies, actually. But Gemini Laser, no. No, thank you. So, you know, it does have some bad weapons, but it does, for every bad weapon, there's like 2 good weapons. So, you know, they kind of overrule it. You know, there's a lot of weapons you can use, like Shadow, I was gonna say Shadow Sneak, what am I thinking? Shadow Blades, Needle Cannon, Search Snake, you know, a lot of good weapons. And of course, you can't forget Rush Jets, oh my god. And of course, we can't forget about the soundtrack. I love MegaMan's theme, Sparkman's theme, Protoman's theme, the Boss theme, let's see. Oh, I love the Wily Castle 2 theme. That's actually really good. And obviously there's a lot more, but those are just a couple I could think of at the moment. So yeah, all in all, it is a great game, you know. I'd still play Mega Man 2 before this, but I definitely played this over the original. And there's also some other games in the classic series I prefer before Mega Man 3, but that will be for another time. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this Mega Man 3 LP. See you for the next game, guys.